So good afternoon everybody. I was just discussing about the emotional problems that students face while they appear for the exam. And the first problem was I don't remember. That is lack of fetching information from the mind. In which I said that your brain and your mind are just a system which I collectively call as the mind-brain system. And all the problems and the solutions are within that mind-brain system. There is a third thing which connects mind and the brain, and these are called the brain waves. And brain waves typically, as experimentally found by the psychologists, are of 5 types: alpha, beta, gamma, delta and theta, out of which delta corresponds to the lowest frequency and gamma corresponds to the highest frequency. And the anxiety inside us, the quest inside us about life, the curiosity to know, is about increasing the frequency from the lower frequencies to the higher frequencies. As if we talk in depth about the purpose of life, if we observe life beyond the life and death, then life is just a progress of the consciousness. And it is believed mythologically that there are 7 quantum levels of the consciousness. And life is just a process to move from the first step to the 7th step until you are liberated from the cycles of life and death, which is called the moksha or the nirvana or the liberation. Now the thing is, suppose you are at a particular level, quantum level, then 3 types of internal suggestions or internal energy will work in you. One energy or positive energy will stimulate you to increase the brainwave frequency, to move to the higher quantum level, the positive energy or the positive suggester inside you, or the positive person inside you that talks to you, that motivates you to do better in life. Then there is a negative energy or a negative person that will try you or that will manipulate you to move to the lower level, the negative energy, or as said in Hindu mythology, the tamasic gun. And there is a third energy, the neutral energy or the maintainer energy, which can think, which can see clearly that what is going on which can observe the positive as well as the negative person inside you. And if you want to know the secrets of universe and to access the higher dimensions, then listen to the neutral observer. Just observe everything without being influenced by the positive or the negative side, because positive or negative side both are two sides of a coin whose purpose is to trap you. And you must have seen in your life that positive or negative influences or the emotions are not entirely within your control. They are dependent on the entire cosmos, your previous birth, your DNA, the planetary motions, the motion of the moon. Let me to remind you that you must have seen tidal waves where, due to the gravitational impact of moon, water in the sea gets deflected and waves are created which can create chaos. You might be knowing that human body is made up of about 65 to 70% water. Then just think that if moon is able to disturb such a huge amount of water present in the oceans, will it not affect the water present within humans? Certainly there is impact on the water present in the humans also, and which ultimately disturbs the mind, which ultimately disturbs the brainwave frequencies. So you are not alone if you are capable to think beyond the fifth sense. You must be knowing that there exist dimensions beyond the physicality, and you are the part of the entire cosmos, and just interacting with the quantum fields fundamentally in terms of the frequencies. Whatever you are feeling is because of the frequencies of the brain waves that you are accessing right now. And if you want to feel better, then learn the process of frequency modulation, which solves all of your problem. So I think this much depth is enough. And now you must have access to the fundamental mechanism of life, that life is itself an exam. You are being tested by somebody who is much smarter than you, who is beyond your analysis, your emotions, your thoughts, and you are just a minuscule vibration in the entire quantum fields. You are just a part of the quantum field and are limited due to the limited perception or the limited sensory awareness that you have. So if you want to know things beyond information, then just observe your emotions, just observe things silently. That will solve all of your problems. Thank you. Have a nice day.